Ta-da! Today, we're gonna have a party together. Why are we having a party all of a sudden? That's because, finally, the Israelites are about to enter Canaan. Do you remember when they left Egypt, God promised them that He will lead them to a land flowing with milk and honey? That promise is being fulfilled in 40 years, so don't they deserve a party? Oh, wait. The look on Caleb and Joshua's faces is strange. It seems like they're not in the mood to party. What? You want me to ask them in person? Hey, Caleb. Hey, Joshua. Would you mind if I ask you something? It's just that today's a happy day because you are entering Canaan, but why do the two of you look so down? Is there anything wrong? Ah, I see. Caleb and Joshua say that they're reminded of what happened 40 years ago. Caleb and Joshua set foot on the land of Canaan 40 years ago. Now you wonder why they didn't enter then and waited for 40 years. Whew, there's a very sad story behind that. 40 years ago, Moses chose 12 men, one from each tribe, to Canaan to have them search the land. Those 12 spies bravely left for Canaan. And among them were today's stars, Caleb and Joshua. Canaan was a remarkable region. The land is described to be flowing with milk and honey along with giant fruit. Even the eyes of Caleb and Joshua turned into heart shapes. How amazing would it be to live in such a nice land? But the rest of the spies thought otherwise, because what they saw was a horrifying world. 10 spies scrambled to talk about what they saw. They said that giants are living in Canaan, and compared to them, Israelites are grasshoppers. People trembled after listening to the story of the spies. Giants and grasshoppers? That's terrifying! While Caleb and Joshua made an impassioned speech on why they have to get into Canaan, the score was 10-2. Ultimately, the 10 spies were the final winners. What's that? Why the Canaan Caleb and Joshua saw and the Canaan the 10 spies saw are so different? Because the 10 spies were terrible cowards. Caleb and Joshua, on the other hand, were so brave. Caleb and Joshua had the faith in the promise of God. Faith is a secret weapon that can make a shivering coward become a brave warrior. That's how Israelites, on the brink of entering Canaan, which God promised to give them, had to wander in the wilderness for 40 years. And among the people who left Egypt, just 2 people, Caleb and Joshua, were the only ones to enter Canaan alive. Caleb and Joshua look around the land of Canaan. It's such an amazing land. How happy would it be to be together with our loved ones here? In this sense, let's be brave armed with faith like Caleb and Joshua. Then we'll be able to meet again in heaven, the promised land. Pinky promise.